a feeling. It's a feeling from the heart.
Let's have a moment of silence to our dear departed Monsignor Brecano. A moment of silence.
Get away! Get away! Got it, Angelo. From the beginning till the end.
It's almost 11 o'clock. Venuto Grandadora,
Let's go and call him up, Manny.
What are we going to do? Have a song?
Manny!
Right away. You don't give me a break.
Manny! Let's go and call him up.
You don't give me a break. You don't give me.
How'd you find the number first?
Why? It's the enjoyment, thrill of doing it, and it's like an annual reunion of all the friends that we grew up with. What do you want? Respect.
Hey, there's the first lift.
Yeah.
Well, enough with that. No more hammering. Shit.
You guys use a Larry again this year?
I guess. I don't know. I just come here to sing. Whatever band is here has. I sang in a statue first time 10 years old.
How did you feel when you first sang?
Shaking like a leaf. My brother was holding my legs.
And how did you go about being appointed for that position?
Well, as the years went by, you know, we used to have parties and whatnot, and I used to get up and sing a statue because I was small, you know, and people used to get kicked out of me. And as I got older, then, it's funny, as I got older, I started breaking away. Because, you know, you're becoming an adult, you want to go out, you know, you want dancing or whatever. And actually, I started when I was, I really got interested when I went into the service. Korean War. And I sang in the Army. And then when I got out, I had gotten hurt in the Army. I got banged up. I was in hospital for 10 months. And that was something to see. They had the statue over there on the corner. And I had a pin in my eye. It came out this way. And when they took it out, my father took it home. So I came home, and they were making a feast, and they had given me leave, and I came home on crutches. And the people opened up the pathway. And they put me right in front of the statue. And my father says to me, look at San Paulino, the first statue. He had my pin in San Paulino's foot. And it was something really...
Wow. That's
and when I was in the hospital, the people were so great, sending me cookies, letters. And that's when I really got interested in it.
screws here.
Yeah, you get one of these, here. See this?
Actually, we need two more this size.
Which size?
51.
51. I went for my physical. The doctor said, "What is that?" I said, "That's from carrying this structure with a beast." He says, "Are you crazy?"
So make it 246.
The commander gives a lift. He says, "This is a number 2." Then he gives a command to put it down, and as you put it down, you pick it right up again.
This becomes a passion or not so much an obsession. It's like a passion. This is only wood in the sense that, you're talking about lumber.
Yeah.
When the first bolt goes in or the first piece of lumber goes up, this becomes a living thing.
Right.
There's nobody here, so I can tell you maybe what the soul feeling of this thing is. This thing lives and breathes, even though it's wood. You get a few guys there's junior guys around that look to damage this or do anything, they're subject to getting killed. Well, geez, it's only a piece of wood. It lives and breathes, and I can't explain it no other way. It's got a soul.
I'm gonna make this lift.
For the kids.
Not only for the kids, not only for the Bronx who breaks their backs, even though they break my balls. I'm going to make this lift for all the people and their families who do suffer the afflictions and the pain and the suffering throughout the year. All you guys under the Bonanza, under the Giglio, this is for you and your families. Stop being fearless and let's get this Giglio up.
The old gray man ain't here. Physically. This ain't right.
Spike, right up on the statue.
Yeah.
Going into this.
Your family did it?
Family did it right here on this corner, as a matter of fact. And then the first statue I built, I was 13 years old. I built it with Pat Ivino.
2 years
Right,
ago.
right around the corner.
First one fell off, he was 14.
So when you were a kid, when you first saw it, what kind of impression did it leave on you?
An impression.
You're still a kid.
He's still depressed from the depression.
Show them the mark on your head. The impression from watching the men carry it was really amazing.
A little to your left, a little to your left. Go, 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 go. All right? For you! I ain't done this far. Good, you good! Again!
That's all right. That's all right. We want to keep one.
How's it going?
Hey, pretty good, pretty good. Time to climb, time to climb. Gotta go, gotta go. Where you going, to the beach?
No, I just get back from the city. How to pick someone up from the hospital. Look, I ain't doing a fucking thing now. I'll stand and watch. You don't understand. Everything is with Brace It Monday. With Brace It Monday. Wait, that's all I do? That's all we do is got the
John, you're home this week, aren't you?
What's the difference? I'm home this week to do other things. What, one feed.
just one feast. I would like to enjoy the whole thing, and by the time Thursday comes, I would like to be fully rested.
I'd rather have a little hurt than sweat like an animal.
These pieces were made in Nola, Italy,
How long ago did they come here?
1975.
And you had them specially made up?
No, this was a Giglio made in one of the 8 Giglios that was made that year in Nola. As a matter of fact, it won first prize for beauty. They have contests there for the singing, the music, the lifters, how they lift, how it's carried, how it's dropped, and they also have prizes for the art form of the face. And this particular Giglio won first prize.
So
that year.
They sold it to you?
Yes, they did. In Nola, Italy, there was a bishop called Paulinus, and what he had done is he had exchanged himself for some prisoners that some Mediterranean conquerors had taken from the town of Nola. When he returned to Nola, the people were standing on the shoreline waving lilies. In Italian, lilies are called Giglio. And from that point forward, they would have feasts in honor of Paulinus, or San Paolin, as he became a saint. And the lilies evolved into monuments in his honor. And that's what you see today, and that's why this is called a Giglio. Over in Italy, they make 8 and dance 8 at the same time. They also make a boat.
Go on, baby. I'm on my last bag. This is my 20th bag this year. I got to start all over again after this is over.
So playing magazines and...
Magazines, I rob from the bank. I rob paper from the bank. That's right, walk by here. Would you believe last night I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock. I was short confetti.
And what does this mean to you?
Giglio?
Yeah, what kind of significance does it have for you?
I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's something that it's a feeling. It's a feeling from the heart.
You watch me, you guys get the easiest job because you can see me. I'm going to bring it out to there, and I'm going to do a 360-degree turn. Just go this way. Counterclockwise. To your left, my right. All the way around and face the elegant. If this Giglio gets dropped facing East Chester Road, I'm going home. If we can't turn this thing on the first lift, then we're safe. Once we turn it back to the L, you got it.
There's really no feeling as I see it grow. I'm so used to doing it. I mean, you know, I'd like to see it go higher, but unfortunately we're too afraid to do that.
Did you have a problem when it was higher?
Yeah, we did have a problem once before. One of them fell right on a building down the corner here, and it ruined the rest of the day because we used to take breaks, and we were at the dinner break and it fell by lightning. Lightning hit it and it lashed onto a building. But we're also worried about the people, the men carrying it, you know. Sometimes it's hard to get them to cooperate. But it's really a beautiful thing.
Do you reminisce a lot about your family, your parents and grandparents?
Always. That's the first thing that comes to mind is the family. You know, mostly the deceased. It brings back a lot of memories. You know, you see the people like they were with you, but you know they're not there.
Listen to me. Hey, listen to me, girls.
Well, there was an 8-year lapse. My feeling was, in memory of the gentleman who used to be the #1 capo of this feast, he passed on. And very dear friend, Joe Ivino, also known as Smokey Joe Ivino, he passed on, and a lot of the feelings, you know, they were just too hard to overcome. So there was a lapse period for 8 years, and we brought it back. We brought it back in 1988, and it's been going strong ever since.
A lot of young people are getting into this?
Yes and no.
How about yourself? Do you want to continue?
Yes.
What are your plans? Would you like to build one someday?
See, I'm not afraid of heights, so when my friend John decides to hand down the cane, he's giving it to me.
Powerful girl that lives etch him right in.
When they're ready to drop it, they yell, "Why you?" That means boys. Eitzadi Shpal, which means lift your shoulders. Gorge, which is nice and easy. And Gap means drop it.
Why you? To left. Hold it.
I've been climbing for the last 2 years.
How does it feel?
Feels excellent. Love it. You can't get me down, right? That's Dom. He built them with me last year.
How about when you see it reaching completion like this? How does it make you
Oh, you get
feel?
a psych. You get psyched out.
A certain kind of high.
Yeah.
It's a natural high.
Say that we did it, and then get all the guys underneath it to lift and hold together. That's the ultimate. These poles here that we stick in are 40 years old. We keep using them every year. It's like a tradition. Brooklyn, they got the aluminum poles. They don't give at all. You know, I really don't like them. I've been lifting that one since '85, and I prefer the wooden ones. They have more bend. When you're under there and you're dancing it, and you feel that thing bending and going up and down your shoulders, it's a real good feeling. Compared to where in Brooklyn, it doesn't give at all. And it hurts you more, too. Even if they got foam. Here, there's no foam, there's no towels, there's nothing under your shoulder, just hard determination.
They wrap underneath it with foam?
Yeah, they put foam around them. They look like beams. They look like eye beams. I don't like them. Dom, you lifted that one also in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I prefer the wood. Much better.
It's a nice statue. It's a beautiful statue, but compared to wood, this is where it goes. You build it from the ground up. There they just put together like an erector set. You got to do it right around here.
Hey.
Frankie, you can let go of that.
No, you can't let go of that.
I got it through bottom here, don't
You ain't gonna hold it by yourself, believe me. This thing weighs a little bit more than you.
How do you feel when you see it built like this, so
Well, if
completed?
you see it now, if you look at my arms now, I'm getting all chicken skin when I'm talking to you. And that's what I get. You get, your blood just boils in you, and you just can't explain it.
All right? On the floor, it's a little bit up. Get that kid out. Look to the right. On you. On the left.
You get him. That's the most important thing. I'm sorry, there's nothing else that matters. He's good. 9.5.
Very good. Takes care for the father.
Absolutely not me. I don't know the right end from the left end of a Geo. Excuse me. I have to give this to my son, the little hitter. What would you like? This is what he lives for. He really does. He enjoys it. It's a part of him. And it's helped him in more ways than anybody could ever imagine. Because, you know, for reasons that I really can't go into, he's been in the hospital a couple of times. And this is what got him through, knowing that the feast was coming and the Geo was going to be here and he was going to be an active part. So I have a lot to be thankful for when it comes to the Geo. It helps him, it gives him a positive attitude, and it gives him something to look forward to.